All right, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So like always, we are just going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up of marching. Make sure I get credit for this. I have an obsession with closing my rings. It's kind of a problem. All right. So just like always, we're just doing a nice 30-minute workout at your desk, full body. Sprinkling some cardio, sprinkling some strengthening. Have a nice, well-rounded exercise. All right, well, in about 15 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first round of cardio. So this one, you can kind of modify it depending on your how you're feeling, your activity level. We're going to be doing some jumping jacks. So instead of regular jumping jacks, if you're not feeling the regular jumping jacks, you can just do that one, but like that, or you could just go ahead and get right into regular. I'm going to start with these. Feeling a bit tired today, so it's always good to listen to your body. If something just seems too hard, it's okay to maybe take a step back. 10 more seconds. Okay, great, and let's march it up. Tie my shoe, but you keep marching. Got 30 seconds until we are going to our next round of cardio. This one will also have a lot of, or two different ways you could do this one. There's a higher intensity and a lower intensity. Right. So for this one, we're going to do a short, small squat with a slight hop. And if that seems to be too much, you can do those squat with the kicks or just a straight up squat. Really up to you, okay? So if you want to add that little hop, you totally can. It's not a huge, giant jump. It's just a small, barely getting off the ground, but getting off the ground nonetheless. One more. Perfect. Good job. All right, moving on to strengthening. Starting with the lower body, like we do. It's going to be a good glute hamstring exercise. I'll show you in about 10 seconds. All right, and this one, going to want you put your hands up above your head like this. Nice stance, nice wide stance. You're going to lean forward and pop back up. So lean forward, pop back up. A slight bend in the knees as you're coming down for this one. You should really be feeling on the back of the leg there. Called Good Mornings. Let's do one more. Perfect. All right. Sticking with the lower body, we're going to do a little bit of squatting. We're going to do a modified squat though, so it's not going to be our normal mini squats. About 10 seconds, we're going to do something what is called a sumo squat. So this one, wide stance, really wide stance. And you're going to kind of lower, knees are staying in line with your feet. So for a nice sumo squat, so it's really targeting that inner thigh there. Go as low as you can, even just a little motion, you're still going to feel this one. Nice sumo squat. All right, let's do one more. Awesome, really good. March it out. All right. We are back to our cardio. So either for jumping jacks, you can either do straight up normal jumping jacks, or you can do that modified lower intensity version, up to you. All right, so either modified Or you can just go ahead and do regular jumping jacks, however you're feeling. Just make sure you're going pretty quick with this one if you're doing the modified version. It'll tire you out for sure. One more each side. Good, let's march. Great. So got our squat jumps. Ten seconds. All right, so mini squat to a short little hop. Nothing crazy. Like getting those plyometrics in. Something I could probably be doing more of for sure. Again, if that one's too hard, regular squats are fine too. Squat kicks, whatever variation you want. One more. Good job. Let's march. Okay. Still sticking with the lower body. Really targeting the lower body and core today, which is good. We are going to do some hamstring curls. So you can hold on to something if you'd like. This one's pretty straightforward. Just going to be curling, kind of squeezing that muscle back there, and just curling your leg up. Try not to let your foot touch the ground. So you will feel it in the other leg as well, as most of your weight is going to be on that leg. Front of the leg. Good. Sticking with one side, and we're going to march. Give our legs a rest, and then we'll do the other side. Hang on to something if you need it. And we're doing our curls again. Other leg this time. Again, try not to let that foot touch the ground if you can. Gives ourselves a bilateral workout instead of just the one leg. One more. Really good. Let's march. All right. Okay. Next one, I'm going to be a little bit of core as well as lower body. So you can either use the back of a desk, keep marching, I'll just show you. Either use the back of a chair, your desk, really up to you, whatever's available to you at the time. And this one, they kind of go at that angle, and we're doing rainbows. So you're kind of kicking your foot up. I'm going to do this over here. You're kind of doing rainbows, or stick with one leg. Kind of drawing a rainbow, like an arch with your whichever leg you're using. Should feel this one in your glute. All right, good job. Let's march. Give ourselves a break before moving on to the third one. Ten seconds before we get to the other side. All right. Same thing, drawing a nice rainbow with your leg, squeezing your glute, using your core to help you. Five more seconds. Stay strong. One more. Awesome. Good job. Let's march. All right, so we are back to our cardio. So jumping jacks and mini squat jumps. This is a tough one today, guys. Sorry. It's a good one though. Good little hump day. All right, back to our jumping jacks. Halfway there. Awesome. March it back out. Seconds. Keep those knees high. Keep those arms going. All right. And we are doing our squat jumps. Ten more seconds. All right, good job. Let's march. All right, moving on to core. Got two core exercises. We're gonna bump up the numbers today for our core. I feel like we've been doing good these past few months. We can increase our times a little bit. So we're gonna be doing a desk plank. We'll hold it for a minute this time instead of 30 seconds. So either the back of the chair or your desk. Just stay at that angle, engaging your core, just holding it. The farther you go back, the harder it will be. So just find a good pace for you. And for a minute this time. Almost halfway there. Gotta keep strong. Make sure the core is engaged. 15 seconds left. All right, good job. Let's march. Good one. All right, we're going back to our desk for another round of core. I'll show you this one. All right, so this one's going to be our bird dog. So you get at that nice angle again, and you're going to extend opposite leg, opposite foot, then bring your knee and elbow together. And we're going to stick with one side. Do 30 seconds on this side, 30 seconds on the other. Make sure your hands or leg, whichever the one that are moving, are not touching the ground. One more. Bring it in. Awesome. Let's march. This is the last core thing before we move on to the upper body to finish it up. Some stretching, some more cardio, good stuff. All right, here we go. Opposite side now. Extend, come together. Extend, come together. Good job. All right, really good. Let's march. My calves are cooked right now. All right, 20 seconds before we get into our cardio again, and we'll move on to upper body. All right, so moving on to these modified jumping jacks. So the pace is still quick if you're doing these modified ones. All right, good job. Let's march. Fifteen seconds before squat jumps. All right. Mini squat into a slight hop. Ten seconds. Good job. Let's march. Ooh, this is a tough one. There are modifications to that one, but if you're sticking with it, good for you. Okay, upper body. Again, we're going to increase the time on these. So we're going to do minute. We've got our I's, T's, and Y's that we're going to be doing. So these are just going to look like this. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And again, we're going to be here for a minute, okay? March in between. Give ourselves a break. Already more than halfway there. Less than 10 seconds. All right, good job. Let's march. Give our shoulders a little break. We're going to move on to T's in a second. About 10 seconds. We'll do our minute on. All right. So So T's look like this. Can either have palms facing back, palms facing forward, up to you. Again, squeezing our shoulder blades as we're pushed back. Just going to do one round of these since we're increasing the time. So stay strong. You're more than halfway there. So let your arms drop. Mine are wanting to right now. I'm not letting them. 10 seconds left. You got it. Awesome. Good job. Let's march. All right. 15 seconds. We're moving on to Y's. And then we'll be done with the strengthening portion. All right. So hands up in the air. Pulling back. Not going to get as much of a shoulder blade squeeze with this one, but still aim for that similar type of movement. "30 seconds left. "10, you got it. One more. Good job. Let's march. This is a good one today. Like we've been doing this for a few weeks, we can definitely make it through some of these harder ones. You guys are doing great. Alrighty, we're gonna do one more round of cardio. Gonna slow it down a little bit, allow our heart rate to slow along with us. And if you were doing the regular jumping jacks, stick to the modified ones for these. Just go a bit slower. Awesome. All right, let's march. Get ready for our stretching. All right. Nice and easy with this one as well. Slow it down a bit. Just a squat, a small hop. Maybe your feet do kind of stay on the ground for this one. So I'm just kind of coming up on my tippy toes instead of doing a full hop. Calves in there too. 10 more seconds. Awesome. All right, great. Shake it out. Ooh, that was a good one. All right. We are going to start with our upper body because I need it right now. Let's just go ahead and start with some neck rolls. Reverse sides as you meet yourself in the middle. Few more. Do some shoulder rolls. All right, and for this one, I'm gonna grab, here, I'll show you how I'm grabbing it. Grab the side of your desk like this, and then you are just gonna look, you're just gonna look to the side, kind of feeling it down your neck there. Maybe you look up, maybe you look down, whatever is, you'll feel difference between the two. It's nice and slow with that one. All right, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just gonna grab, look up and down. Yeah, one more up, down. Good. All right. Next, we're just gonna pay our attention to our wrists. So we're gonna do a little flexion, a little extension, nice and easy. Move on to the other wrist whenever you're ready. Check them out. All right, and this one, we are going to just dive, trying to touch our toes. You're just going to let your arms hang though. You're not going to try to hold on to anything. Just let them hang, really stretch out that back. And grab onto your biceps and maybe rock side to side. Just let your head hang loose as well. Hold it for a few more seconds. Good. All right, come back up. Now finish it off with a bit of a hamstring stretch. So wide stance. Gonna put your back heel down and kind of lean into your front heel or to your front foot. That should feel a nice stretch. Put your arm on your knee or on your thigh. Get that nice stretch. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side to finish it off. Alrighty, and that is all I have for y'all. Good job. That was a hard one. You know, I made this yesterday, just let me like, oh, I'm gonna feel so good tomorrow. Oh, that was tough, but we did it. We made it through. You guys did great. And yeah, hopefully we'll get more people going as I'm sending out these emails. So I think we will. It'll be good.
I said I wanted some shoulder development. You must have heard it because they like it's burning.
I know. I was
Thank
halfway
you.
through. Halfway through, I was like, oh God. Oh,
It's got pretty hot. It's smarting back there.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Good job today.
Thank you, Abby.
Yeah. Thanks, Kirk.